fans would take to me.
And there was a lot of fear when I started wrestling because I thought it was going to be the same reaction. I thought it was going to be a lot of pointing and laughing at my condition.
I was born with cerebral palsy. My particular form affects the right side of my body. It's most noticeable in my right hand, arm, and fingers.
I lost my leg when I was 8 years old to cancer. I was diagnosed very late in the stages of having cancer, and the only way to save my life was to literally cut it off at the source, and that's what they had to do. So they cut my leg off to save my life, and I'm glad they did.
I didn't really know I wanted to be a pro wrestler until about 16 years old when I saw Zach Gowen, because I never really thought I could do it.
And it wasn't until I entered the world of professional wrestling and I tapped into that magic that I ever feel like I fit in anywhere.
I'd always loved wrestling, but I just never thought, because of my disability, it was even possible.
I think anytime you do something that's never been done before, you're going to have doubters, you're going to have haters, and you're going to have disbelievers.
When you watch Zach Gowen, you watch Gregory Iron, and you can see that passion. You know without a doubt that we love what we're doing.
That transcends professional wrestling.
For those of you who don't know who we are, give me a moment to introduce ourselves.
Here's the thing, right? We're the handicapped heroes. I'm missing my left leg. Greg has very limited use of his right arm due to cerebral palsy. So what he can't do physically, I can do, and what I can't do physically, he picks up the pieces, right? And for some reason, together, the whole is bigger than the sum of the parts, and I can't really explain it. All I know is that when we're up there together and we're wrestling as a tag team, the reactions are stronger, the connections are deeper when we're together, and I think I found more success as a tag team and more satisfaction and gratification out of wrestling as a tag team with Greg than I ever did with WWE or anything beyond that.
We formed a bond. It's not just like a kid looking up to his hero anymore, or, you know, this veteran trying to teach a rookie. It's like two guys who realize that as different as they are, they're really a lot alike. And when we go out there to the ring, and I think when the fans see our bond, it's something they really can get behind. Like, they see that it's not just two guys with a gimmick who are trying to capitalize on their disabilities. It's two guys who really care about each other and really are best friends and are going out there and living our dream, and through that they can live their dreams too.
Our stories of overcoming seemingly insurmountable odds to live out our dreams. That's just not, oh, let's give these guys a polite round of applause because they have handicaps and they're trying real hard. No, that. Yes, I have one leg, but I'm a hell of a professional wrestler, and you guys are in for a treat. And that's what's going through my head when I fire up on that second rope. Not hide the fact that I'm disabled, not be embarrassed by my lack of limbs, you know, just to empower myself and to project that onto the people.
We're athletic people. We just happen to have the odds against us physically, but that doesn't stop us from doing what we want to do. That's when people get the wrong impression about people with disabilities. They see someone with a disability, or they see a handicap symbol and they think weakness. I put the handicap symbol on my gear not because I'm weak. I want people to see what I do and look at that logo on my knee pads or on my spandex tights and say, that's powerful. You know what I mean? He's embracing something that most people look at and shy away from. Like, they don't even want to like focus on that because it brings a negative feeling. I want people to look at the handicap symbol and be empowered by it and think that anything, as cliche as it is, anything is possible.
The response to my wrestling has been overwhelming, and at first I really didn't understand why. But what happened was I tapped into something greater than just good guy versus bad guy, bully versus victim, or whatever the story is. I tapped into the human condition because no matter who you are, you're going through something. There are obstacles to overcome. And I'm a physical representation of that. And so I think people like a magnet, like fireflies, they grab onto that universal story. And I think that's what has propelled me in the eyes of the fans for all these years.
All right, so, just oops, that's what happens when you're going live. It's all possessed. All right, just understand we're still on block schedule. Yes, you can hear our audio here. So, anyone want to say hello?
Hello.
All right, stop.
I need Cloud.
What?
Give me Cloud on Instagram, please. Be quiet.
Okay. All right, Sam. All right, so we're still on block schedule Monday and Thursday. Remember, you're still in your first, third, and fifth period. Okay? Also, tomorrow, you're going to what class now?
Second. 2, 4, 6.
Thank you. 2, 4, and 6. Tuesday and Friday. Bluetooth speaker still not allowed. Some person almost got his, or was I can't even remember. I was not focused. Almost got their Bluetooth speaker removed from me. I was going to confiscate it because they walked around. How would you feel if you rose into my music in full blast? So just be courteous. Put those away. Don't want to hear them. Okay, STEM Club happening today after school in room 411. The 6th grade club happening this coming Wednesday in the morning at 8:15 in room 201. I believe you're going to be discussing the SeaWorld trip. Stop motion is happening this Tuesday. Speaking of stop motion, do they have any footage for me? Come on, get in with the program. Give me some stuff so I can show it. Right? Right. Combined band concert happening in West Valley High School this coming Thursday. GSA club happening. I don't know if that's an old one. I might have messed up. Oops. If I did, I apologize. I think it's this Thursday also. Drumline practice this coming Thursday. Please make sure you're practicing. If not, you'll be running laps with your drums for not practicing. Okay, the middle school track and field invitational, Bad Dogs. If you want to get more information, come see me or any of your coaches. That is happening May 16th at Hemet High School. SBAC testing. Remember, make sure you're going to the restroom in between periods. So that way you're not waiting here like forever, waiting for a campus supervisor to take you to the restroom. And we are talking, ladies and gentlemen. Table 7. How rude. Hey, everybody listening online. Table 7 is being very rude and not listening. Should we put the camera on? Should we put them on exposed?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at table 7 back there hiding. Please stop talking. We're almost done with the announcements.
I need Cloud.
Loud. That's what happens when you're doing this live. Oops. See, now you missed my host says. I hope everybody finds this humorous. Right? That's what happens when you're doing. So back to what I was saying. SBAC testing. Make sure you're going to the restroom in between periods. That way you're not waiting. And most importantly, cell phones. Put them away. It's SBAC. You don't want them confiscated. So, and finally, Let's see, poetry. Let's see, is happening in the library. That would be the 25th, 26th in the library during lunches. So for more information, go see Miss Kenya. And let's see, do we got anything? And those were our announcements for today. And like always, be respectful, responsible, and safe. And Sam, you want to be on the cam? Is that what you're walking back here?
Have a safe day.
All right, everybody say goodbye.